Well, my name is Mike Stewart. I'm from Hawaii. I was born and raised there, and I've kind of committed my life to bodyboarding in particular, but wave riding. I body surf, I stand-up paddle. I basically do all the different surfing disciplines, but I really like to focus on a particular type of wave, and that's hollow waves. And so for me, the ultimate vehicle for that is bodyboards or body surfing. I spend most of my life committed to exploring that discipline. Well, I'm attracted to this place for a number of reasons. The waves are really good, so I enjoy, the waves here, and the people are so friendly, and it's a beautiful place. It's definitely some place I like to spend time at. I think it was more to do with where I was brought up. Hawaii is surrounded by surf. It was natural for me to get in the ocean. And the best and easiest way to do it was with a bodyboard, the soft bodyboard. That was a very simple decision for me. Yeah, no, it's for me, it was just part of my life. I guess if you take everything out of, you have a different perspective, it's pretty, I feel honored to be able to be there from the beginning and know Tom so closely, and feel like he's part of my family. And so that was really special for me. But really, it's all relative, and just like everyone is involved in a different family, that was my family. It doesn't seem like it was anything out of the ordinary or exceptional. It just seemed like it was family. Yeah, well, it's a young sport that's growing, and it's great because it gives people access to the ocean. And so it's been amazing to watch it go through its different phases so far. But it's still a very young sport, and I think over time it'll change again. So it's going to continue to change, continue to progress in a lot of ways, and I think that the nature of it is the same. It's the same thing. It's just it's a personal journey, right? That you take with the board. Everyone's going to experience it a little differently. Everyone's going to have a different result, but it can serve in so many ways too. There's a lot of interest to run events. Unfortunately, the money's not quite there yet for people to make it a full career. You end up spending more money a lot of times than you make. And that's actually the case with most of the competitors. The only people really earning money are the guys that are in the top 3 or 4. Otherwise, it's costing money in most cases. When the prize money can get higher, it can go to another level. And it's at where it's at right now just because of what's happening. I definitely think that the existing tour has a lot to improve on. I think definitely there needs to be a lot more consideration for the riders and not just the officials. I think right now officials are basically making decisions and for the betterment of, I think, their own positions rather than the position of the riders and the sport. And yeah, that's my opinion at this point. Yeah, I've been here for a while, so I've been spending most of my time of the year. I've been spending a lot of time here in Chile, and the waves are great, and the people are so great, and I love it. The food's great. It's got a lot to offer, and I really like the place. Probably, I kind of have been really intrigued with La Costa. That's one of my favorite waves. I really like Flapos too. It's like surfing. Intendencia would be up there. I also really enjoy the point breaks here in this region. They're some of the longest tubes that you're going to get. There's been a lot of, I've had so many great waves here, and really fun and incredibly long barrels. I like tube riding, and it's a great place to train doing that. Not exactly like this, no. There's other places that are similar in some respects, but not the concentration of sand point breaks like that. This would have to be one of the top places for that. Well, I think it's good to try to unify as much as possible. Try to get together, and through that there's strength. And I think that's probably one of the best things that can happen, is that just everyone get together and put aside any sort of disagreements or anything like that, and try to work for the common good of the sport, which is very helpful for, I think, people in general, because it gives people access to the ocean. in a really good way. Yeah, good food, nice people, and beautiful environment too. The environment's very pretty here. Yeah, I think it's just really important for government officials and the people that have the say, the people, if they get together, is really consider urban planning. Get some good urban plans in place for the development here, because people are coming for the reasons I explained, and not everyone is going to be super respectful. I think it's really important to make sure that the government controls the development carefully through urban planning, through proper urban planning, to make sure that it's not going to stress out the resources, it's not going to change things. Like, the people should speak up and say how you want it, and this is the government officials should be working for the people, basically following their lead in their direction, so that the most of the people here can have their say and what they want executed with the city. And so that would be through the urban planning. You need to make sure urban planning, if the capacity is at a certain level and you want to keep it like that, then you need to put certain restrictions in place for that. But it's really important, again, to do the urban planning. You know, this is a special place. There's a number of different good ways here, but each one of them is very special and precious. Like, those are really important resources for the community. So it's important to protect those, because if you start jeopardizing that, you start jeopardizing the ability for people to interact with that. And it changes the lives of so many young people. They can get into a wrong habit or do something, but this is such a healthy lifestyle that if they can continue to engage in the ocean in a good way, it's going to benefit society in general. You have a lot of people doing good things. Yeah, you got to work at it. I try to eat good if I can. I try to live a good lifestyle. I drink good water. I try to get adequate rest. I eat organic food when I can. I try to eat just good quality food. That's very important to me. That's one place I don't try to cut corners, because your body is your vessel and you only got one. So it's got to take you through life how you want it to be, how you want it to play out, and how you want to go. For me, I want to keep surfing. I want to keep enjoying it and even pushing it. So I know that I got to work at it. That involves keeping my body in good shape, living a good lifestyle, and trying to work hard and smart and just keep going. Yeah, I just want to encourage all you guys, all you riders out there, get together, come together as a tribe and have fun, man. Compete, learn how to lose. Don't get too caught up with losing. Just enjoy the contest, enjoy the competitive spirit, and know that the people you're competing with, you might not know it now, but as you get older, they're going to be your friends. Treat everyone with respect and be kind to everyone, but learn where your deficiencies are, because competition is one of the great ways that you can tell where your deficiencies are in your wave riding and even your personality. Can you control your temper? Can you control your feelings? Because it's a high pressure situation. And if you approach it correctly, it will teach you a lot of things about not just surfing, but about life. Enjoy the circuit, support it, get behind it, get your friends behind it, introduce this sport to as many people as you can, so we can raise the consciousness of everybody.